And we're in. Welcome back to Sonic Frontiers. Another story with DLC that nobody bothered to balance. They said good enough, sent it out, and that's become more and more obvious. Anyways, let's try not to do that. Let's calm down and face the next challenge, right, Orbo? Alright, be ready with my emergency cooling. Let's see what the combat trial is.
Guess there's a surprise fourth Titan after all. In the vision I saw, you lost to the enemy when you sealed it in your Titan. How are you here?
The Dark Poryuk, the Dick Letunk, the Visor, Anjink Bork Kara, Duke, Jurenda Dudo.
Yeah, what's your nonsense challenge? Let's see, Sonic Fifth enemies that will be greatly enhanced. So I have all my abilities. So we have 10 minutes to defeat one ninja? Or what? Okay, we can't parry. Or maybe we can? I have no idea what's happened to you, Orbo. Yeah, let's try that again. I couldn't even lock on. You know what, that works. We'll just take it. Do some damage. If this works, then... Okay. That was difficult, yes. But luckily I had all my abilities unlocked and I figured out how to nonsense and cheese it. I'll go over in a second.
Zabai Lebir Ban Gaisum Milk Letiro Le Barukir and you Gamini. Then Delgas by device. Thanks shows a wipe. Gausa Galfa Kara.
It worked! I feel like my old self again.
Excellent. Now we must go to the one who can forge that energy into a new power.
No time to lose.
Okay, so wait, nope, there's still more.
That thing in the sky. It's corrupting everything on the island. Even the cocoa.
I won't stand for it.
Guys, focus. Knuckles needs to weaken that thing's hold on the emeralds, and Tails needs to break them free. I'll handle the cocoa. I have a feeling they'll be crucial to the plan. You will not harm this world! I won't allow it!
Okay.
It's all right. It'll you're safe. This way, little ones. I've got you.
Okay, before we get into this, I have words again. That tower was nonsense. The camera would glitch and you couldn't see where you're supposed to go. The rings that launch you wouldn't give you enough speed to get to where you're supposed to go. And like I said, sometimes Sonic would be on the rails, he would glitch off, and he'd be doing a run in animation, and I'd have absolutely zero control. That tower was nonsense. That challenge was almost nonsense. It seemed like all the attacks were undodgeable, except for one. So if you just hold parry, and you have enough reaction time, you could just insta-kill it. But 10 minutes? 10 minutes for that challenge? 10? This DLC is... It felt like they gave it to 20 different people, each person came up with something different, and said, ship it. My challenge tower is actually challenging. Mine should be challenging. I think mine's a challenge. And now we're back to Amy. Well, at least we're back to somebody. And we're supposed to get Cocos. Need 20 more, or 2 more. And then what? I don't know, because this DLC is... Actually, why am I doing this? I just got free Cocos, and probably switch to Knuckles, and then Tails. Hey, at least we're back to playing as these characters, which I thought we'd be able to the entire time and switch out freely, but... I guess not. And this could be a bunch of Cocos, so that's it, right? Yep. I just gotta find out we're Coco. Okay, this launches us up, and come on, we have the flutter ability. I think I mentioned it before, but yeah, these cards are actually something Amy has actually had at the beginning when her character was introduced. And it's always been kind of a bonus thing, I guess you could call it. And now they're bringing it back, so I approve. I also unlocked the ability to free swapping between everybody so I can actually, upgrade their abilities. Because what's the point of upgrading Amy right now when I'm probably just going to swap to Knuckles instantly after this, or Tails, right? You watch, I'm going to go over here, hey, you have the Cocos, and we're done.
We're running out of time. Knuckles needs to hurry.
But we gotta get more Cocos. Okay, at least to make me do something. I wonder if it's actually telling me to go over there or just find them. That's the question I have. Oh look, I don't need these. Moving on. So, again, this DLC, it's a mixed bag, okay? On the one hand, I like it. I like the fact that they made other characters, and I like that there's a challenge. But then we get to some of the challenges, quote-unquote, and it's just nonsense. Pure and utter nonsense. So, I don't know how to feel about this, I really don't. On the one hand, I like it, on the other, yeah, definitely needs a second go-over. But, again, I've played DLC for games like this, and... yeah... It seems like when it comes to DLC, they always like to say, oh, well, you want to be a challenge? Here you go, here's a million things you didn't do in the base game, and now you're expected to just be able to do it first try. I don't even know where I'm going, do you, Orbo? Yeah, and by the way, thank you for keeping my cooling system in check. I know it's a little boring, but after last episode, I needed it. Thank you. Alright, let's, I guess, complete Amy's section and call it there. I'm starting to cool down again, finally. Which is good. But it's, you know what, it reminds me of playing Crash 4, It's About Time. Every time I have something good to say about it, I also have something bad to say about it. But to be fair, that's just the DLC. Only I feel like there's more good things to say about this DLC than bad, it's just the bad or so. You know what, nobody wants to hear this, right? Do any of you? Exactly, Orbo, so I am just going to stop And let's play and have fun when we can. Better make sure we have all the Cocos here. Yeah, there's a few more here. Wants me to go all the way up there? That's weird. Alright. Yeah, see these launch rings? They launch to a set amount of distance, right? Ow. Well, while I was doing the tower climb, they didn't. Really, game? I had no control of myself right there. That was not on me. Alright, climb up, talk to this Coco, and that should probably be the... Did they really not respawn? Or they're not supposed to go there in the first place? I don't know. Nope, but I make it, so I know what I have to do here. Yeah, get that little bit of extra height. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to go there. Okay, that was on me, but still. It happened again! Okay, I'm having a time with this DLC. That's all I can really say. Music's good. You know, positive. I do like the fact that you can play as a bunch of different characters. That's always a bonus. Yeah, they only attack when you get close, so that makes it... Whatever. Move on. Move on. Careful. Yeah, I can't wait to be done with this DLC, just because A, it means I can play around with the characters for fun, and B, it means I don't have to worry about any nonsensical challenges in my future. I hope. Okay, this looks special. Is this it?
Thanks for handling things, Amy. I'll take it from here.
I was said to go to the Chaos Emerald, so we'll do that, and if we switch to Knuckles, we'll call it there. My systems have finally cooled. Thanks again, Orbo. Yeah, we probably should take a break after this. But see, I don't know. On the one hand, yes. Do we deserve a break? Probably. Should we take a break? Well, Orbo deserves a break. I probably shouldn't. But on the other hand, the sooner we get this done, the sooner we can actually enjoy the DLC by freely switching between characters, unlocking this giant map. Where's the map? Even though each segment's just a tiny bit of it. Oh, and sometimes these challenges, yeah, they're also improperly balanced. I had to do one challenge as Sonic, where I had to race to the touch point, right? We've done it before. Only with max out speed, I only had like 0.5 seconds to get there. Left on the clock. I had a 5-second timer with only like 0.5 left. It's like, I have maxed out stats, how is it that close? Whatever. Alright. So this should switch me to Knuckles, or Tails. Probably Knuckles.
This is what Sonic was suffering from. Handling the Coco is affecting me the same way. Well, too bad. They need me. I won't give up.
So basically Sonic was handling it like a champ. Just saying. Oh, we're Tails now.
Hey, kid.
Or Knuckles?
Focus. We aren't done yet.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just... This was my big moment to prove myself. But I don't think I can do it.
Then ask for help. Heck, even Sonic asked us to pick up his slack this time. What do you need me to do?
I think our opponent has repurposed the constructs to bolster the distortion's defensive measures. In other words, keep smashing things, and I start accessing cyberspace again.
I like the direct approach. You can count on me.
Yeah, Annie will be able to play it later, and now we're Knuckles Destroy an Impact form. Well, we'll take care of that next time. Again, I'm enjoying the character aspect of the DLC, challenges, and before anybody says, challenges are challenging. Some of them are improperly balanced, that's all I'm going to say. We're going to leave it at that. Orbo, do you think we should just leave me on auto-cool next time we record a challenge? Yeah, I'll look into that. Anyways, next episode, we smash things with Knuckles. At least it shouldn't be too challenging, right? Right? Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed gaming. This has been The Mechanist, logging off. Until next time.